Hello, lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening. I'm thrilled that you're here. And yesterday I posted a story from a Neville Goddard book, The Law and the Promise. And I think I'm going to post some more of his stories, but not today. Today I want to do our own imaginal scene. I am going to make it pretty specific. But obviously you can create any imaginal scene that you want to. But so we did yesterday, a man did an imaginal scene, and that story told how he did it for 3 weeks, and he imagined winning $84,000 at a racetrack, and he did that, and he won it 3 weeks later after imagining every single night for 3 weeks. So tonight, or today, whenever you're listening to this, I want to walk us through our own imaginal scene of receiving a check in the mail. And so that's what we're going to do today. So let's get started. So to start with, let's say you're doing this at night when you're going to bed, although you can do your imaginal scenes anytime. You want to just take a few moments to sort of get relaxed. There's lots of information out there that indicates that the more relaxed you are, you're putting your brain waves into a different state that allows you to be more open and receptive to your imaginal scene. So you just want to take a few moments and take a few deep breaths. That's a really great way to relax. So let's just do that now. So just breathe in through your nose for 4, 2, 3, 4, and out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4. In through your nose, 2, 3, 4, and out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4. And you want to do this until you can feel that you have relaxed a little bit. And you'll be able to feel that in your body. And so now close your eyes, make sure your eyes are closed, and call to mind the place where your mailbox is. Or however you receive mail. Maybe you don't receive mail in a mailbox. Maybe you have you live in a communal space that somebody brings it around to you. But however you receive mail, bring that to your imagination right now. Now, your picture doesn't have to be very clear. It doesn't have to be, a lot of fine detail. Just a sense of, in your imagination, remember your internal world, that's where we focus and we manifest from, and that's where we're going right now. That's where we are right now. So you're gonna call to mind this place where you receive mail, wherever it is. I'm at my mailbox right now. And you're gonna imagine yourself opening your mailbox, or the person handing you the mail, whatever it is. And you're just gonna do that like you do every day or every other day, how often you receive mail. And then you're gonna look inside. You're going to see the stack of envelopes the person's handing you. And you're going to be like, oh, just looks regular, like any other day. And then you're going to just flip through a couple, and you're going to see one that looks unusual, that looks different than you are expecting. You're not expecting a check, but you think, oh, this looks important. And so you open it first, and you're just going to open it. In your imagination, you're going to open this envelope that looks important, but you're not sure what it is yet. And then you're going to pull out a check. And you're going to look at the check, and it's made out to you. And it's in an amount, and you can decide the amount here. And you're holding it in your hand. So imagine your hand. You've got this thin piece of paper that has your name on it, and an amount, and it's written just like a check is written, made out to you, and it doesn't matter who it's from, but you can imagine a certain person or place, business. And so you have this check in your hand, and you feel your face curl into a smile, because this check was unexpected. You didn't expect this check. And you're seeing it, and you're seeing this amount, and you're thinking about all the things that you can do with the money in this check. And that's it. That's the imaginal scene. Do you see how simple this is? Do you see how simple this is? Now you can take this further. You can do several scenes. You can imagine taking this to the bank and cashing it, or putting it in an ATM deposit, or however you want to imagine it. This is just a very simple imaginal scene for manifesting money. It was receiving a check in the mail, and it's just very simple. Now, the next step, it's not hard. The next step isn't hard. But we just did that imaginal scene. And if you don't have any resistance to that, and you believe, like, yeah, I'm going to manifest this check from this one sort of imaginal scene, it's absolutely possible for you to do so. But sometimes it takes a little bit more. It takes a little bit more dedication and a little bit more time and a little bit more patience. I know you absolutely can manifest instantly. I haven't experienced it very many times. I do think it's possible. I have experienced it. I think recently I told the story a couple of times even about manifesting $1 just kind of out of thin air, with not really intending to manifest it. It just manifested it because I was open to the idea that the universe was abundant and $1 was really easy to manifest, and that the universe could easily give me $1 or my friend $1 in this story. And so it's really easy. So I encourage you, if this scene really resonated with you, I encourage you to do this scene over and over again until this manifests. And you don't have to make it real. You don't have to pour a lot of resistance into it. I know that can be hard when you really, really want something. You just kind of have resistance to it. And so you're just doing it, and it feels like there's a feeling in your body, at least for me, that it's just oh, I have to do this to get my thing. But that's not it. You're just kind of easing into this. You're just seeing, okay, no harm, no foul. I'm going to see what this does. I'm going to try it and see. I'm going to use my imagination to get this check, and it's going to show up in my life. But it's easy. You have a light grip on it. It's just kind of there in the palm of your hand, a loose grip. It's easy. This check coming to you is easy. This imaginal scene, doing it every day and staying committed to it, it doesn't have to be hard, but you do have to use a little bit of discipline to just make the choice to do the imagining. Thank you so much for listening, and may you manifest exactly what you want.